Okay, take a deep breath, because what you're about to hear might just shake your fandom world. Picture this, you're casually scrolling through your phone, sipping your coffee, when bam! A photo leaks of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, not just casually hanging out, but with a child. Yes, a kid, in public, smiling, laughing, holding hands. The internet didn't just break, it exploded. So what really happened? Is this true? Did Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan really just soft launch their family in broad daylight? Let's dive deep into this surprising and heartwarming story that has left fans buzzing, crying, and of course, completely obsessed. The viral sighting. It all started with a blurry yet unmistakable photo taken outside a quiet but trendy cafe in Shanghai. Netizens quickly pieced it together. The two men walking out weren't just random people. They were none other than Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. But the real kicker? A small child walking between them, holding both their hands like it was the most normal thing in the world. Within minutes, the hashtags #WangXiaoChild, #YiboZhanBaby, and #FamilyDayOut were trending on Weibo, Twitter, Instagram, and pretty much everywhere else fans gather. Some cried, some screamed, some just stared at their screens in disbelief. Were their eyes playing tricks on them? Nope, it was real. Multiple fan accounts and even a few paparazzi confirmed the sighting. And what's more, the child didn't seem to be a distant relative or part of a promo shoot. No cameras, no managers, just the three of them looking, well, like a family. Public reaction: a storm of emotions. As expected, the fan reactions were a whirlwind. Some fans were all in, they deserve happiness, or OMG, they're dads now? My heart. Others were skeptical, maybe it's for a drama? Or could it be a friend's child? But then came the eagle-eyed fans. You know, the ones who can spot a logo on a sock and trace it back to an exclusive designer release from 3 years ago. They zoomed in on the child's jacket, a limited edition mini version of the jacket Xiao Zhan wore on his birthday last year. Coincidence? Doubtful. Then someone pointed out that Yibo was carrying a small pink backpack. Not a stylistic choice for himself, but something clearly meant for a toddler. A few seconds of video footage even showed Yibo gently brushing the child's bangs aside as Xiao Zhan adjusted the kid's cap. Fans watching this tender moment went into full meltdown mode. People weren't just theorizing anymore, they were connecting dots, finding timelines, and writing entire novels in their threads. They've been together all this time, one fan posted, and now they're not hiding anymore. They're living. How could this happen? Let's be honest. If someone told you 2 years ago that Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan would casually stroll through a Shanghai street with their child, you'd probably laugh it off. Both stars are known for their privacy, and both have faced intense scrutiny when it comes to their personal lives. But here's the twist, the clues have always been there. From the way they interacted during interviews, the stolen glances, the occasional cryptic post, fans who believed in their bond never really doubted it. Some even recall a livestream Yibo did almost a year ago where he mentioned, "I've been spending time with someone important lately." Back then, everyone assumed it was a pet or a family member. But now, that sentence hits completely different. Another interesting moment resurfaced. Xiao Zhan once said in an interview, "I think family isn't about blood. It's about love, protection, and choosing each other." At the time, it seemed like a general statement. But now, with the child in the picture, fans are wondering if he was hinting at something all along. A new chapter begins. As the news continues to spread, what becomes more touching is how calm and natural both Yibo and Xiao Zhan looked during their outing. No disguises, no security barricades, just two men and their child, enjoying a sunny day. Some fans speculated that this might be their way of finally embracing a life away from the shadows. Perhaps they're done hiding. Maybe they realized that love, especially love this strong, deserves to breathe freely. And the child? From what little we've seen, they look genuinely happy. Their laughter reportedly echoed through the cafe as the trio sat by the window, sharing a quiet brunch. One fan who happened to be nearby said, "They looked like any normal family. Smiling, laughing, just being present with each other. It wasn't a PR stunt. It wasn't a photo shoot. It was real life, and that made it all the more beautiful." No confirmation, but no denial either. You'd think after all this, their management would jump in with a strong denial or clarification, right? But strangely, or maybe intentionally, both stars remained silent. No statements, no denials, not even a typical "they're just friends" response. Their social media remained active, but nothing addressed the incident directly. And in that silence, fans found their answer. After all, sometimes, love doesn't need a press release. Sometimes, actions speak louder than words. The impact on the fandom. Let's talk about the fandom, because wow, this moment has changed everything. For years, Wang Xiao shippers have imagined this day. Fanfiction writers are now living their dream. Artists are rushing to draw the trio in soft, pastel family scenes. Some fans even threw digital parties to celebrate the reveal. And even those who weren't into shipping found themselves moved. Because beyond the romance, beyond the speculation, it was just wholesome. Two people finding joy in each other and deciding to raise a child together? That's powerful. Even anti-fans had a hard time finding something negative to say. Because what could be more genuine than a child's smile? What comes next? So what happens now? Well, if history is any indicator, both stars will probably go back to doing what they do best, acting, performing, and charming the world with their talent. But now, there's a new layer to their story. Fans are already speculating whether we'll see more public appearances. Will they attend events together? Will they ever post a picture with the child? Will they address it in an interview? Or, and this is wild, could they be preparing for a full-on public relationship reveal? We don't know for sure, but one thing's clear, things will never be the same again. And maybe, that's a good thing. Because in a world where celebrity lives are so carefully curated, so meticulously controlled, it's refreshing to see something raw, real, and vulnerable. A moment that wasn't staged, but shared. Final thoughts. Love is love. Whether you've been shipping Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan since the untamed days or you're just now catching up on the chaos, one thing is obvious, love wins. Maybe they're a couple, maybe they're co-parents, maybe they're best friends who chose to raise a child together. Whatever the truth is, it's theirs to define. And whatever form it takes, it's clear that what we saw that day wasn't just a random outing. It was a glimpse into something sacred. In the end, they owe us nothing. But we, as fans, owe them our respect, our support, and our joy in seeing them happy. So here's to unexpected moments, to soft smiles, to shared pancakes on a sunny morning, to found families, to courage, and most of all, to love that dares to step into the light. Alright, deep breath, are we all okay? This has been one wild, emotional roller coaster of a ride. Whether you're crying happy tears, frantically rewatching old interviews for hidden clues, or just quietly smiling to yourself, welcome to the new era. The era where Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan aren't just icons, but maybe, just maybe, the softest, most surprising family we never knew we needed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more heart-thumping celebrity news and emotional fandom moments like this. And hey, tell us in the comments below, what was your first reaction when you saw the photo? Are we dreaming, or is this the softest reality ever? Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep believing in love. See you in the next video.